morning. Good morning.
Happy
Come on in.
Friday.
Happy Friday.
No need for this. It's game day, right?
Well, I'll talk for this episode. Guys, it's game day. I'm Allison.
I'm Cinnamon.
And together
we're
so
excited.
Ready for the weekend.
I'm so excited because I think the last 2 or 3 Fridays I have been in charge of doing the game. So I'm so excited just to be here.
Buckle up. It's going to get more exciting from here. As you know, so Cinnamon and I are identical twins. You know that.
Are we though? I mean, we
don't do things identically.
We might be similar.
Oh, you're off topic.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're off topic.
Sometimes, especially when I'm editing, I'm like, we don't really look that much alike. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, so much so to the fact that in past pictures, we always have to ask someone who's who, who's whom, which one is which.
So maybe more identical than I'm giving credit for.
I think we're mirror twins, right? So your eye is up here. Anyway, Sin, I'm excited and scared to tell you.
So am I, Al.
Because I'm so afraid. So Cinnamon likes a plan. You saw she edited. We go back and forth with our editing.
I do the even episode numbers. Allison does the odds.
So you only need to tune in on odd days, if you know what I mean. Just kidding.
Not at all. That was a wink. That wasn't a twitch. I can see that you thought I was twitching there.
But so in our last episode, Cinnamon had the brainstorm, the brainchild, the idea that she has it very planned out. Now, to know Cinnamon is to know, and those of you who know Cinnamon personally know that is very Cinnamon. She has planners. She even has a Christmas planner,
too,
Post-it notes, and
but I'm not. Listen. I'm also very. I'm free as the wind.
Like, I'll cut that out. No, that doesn't help my story. Here's the situation. I'm trained in improv. I love improv. So
I'm also trained in improv.
Sin, there's nothing on the plan for this episode. Everything we're doing is in the moment. So I just thought to start it off with.
So you didn't play any games to host for me?
Nothing is planned.
But Allison.
No, you'll see. This will either be a stroke of genius and you'll be like, wow, or there'll be a lot of editing to do in the editing booth. Not that there is a booth, but so Sin.
Okay.
Let's start with, I thought, our first game. Some people call it, I'm going to call it, if you had a preference of these two
Allison,
things,
which would you any planning for these games?
I gave it a thought, like you do an improv when you go on stage and someone gives you a prompt and you're like, oh,
but Al, when you go on stage for improv, you have weeks of like practicing all of the.
That will never make the light of day. There will be no doubting in this. Just ride them.
Okay.
Just see how it goes. See how it goes.
Okay.
So some people might say, would you rather? Or is that the name of the game that some people call it?
What? I don't know what game you're talking about.
Have you guys heard of Would You Rather? But we won't call it that. We'll call it Of These Two, Which Would You Prefer?
Okay.
So, Cinnamon, if you could live in a submarine at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, Allison!
Are there no real games? Just wait. If you could live in a submarine. Just wait!
I did trust.
Will you just trust and let go?
I've been looking forward to sitting here and getting all these games.
This is the game.
This is torture, Al.
No, will you trust? I know it's torture for a planner. If you could live
Not a planner, just someone who's looking forward to having a game.
If you could live in a submarine at the bottom of the ocean or have the ability to fly, which would you choose?
No, that's no way.
No, stop. All right, I'll do one of my. I do have little plans, but I do want to just go with the flow.
You asked me a question yesterday.
That was our rehearsal. I'm asking you, which would you choose?
Allison said, I've got 4 questions for you. Do you want to hear question 1, 2, 3, or 4?
No, I said A, B, C, or D.
And I said, okay, 4. And Allison's like, what would you rather, live at the top of a tree?
But I changed it to fly.
That was so upsetting.
All right, we'll skip this.
I still don't know the point of that question.
I can see this is upsetting you. All right, I would like you to, I'm going to pick a card randomly from this adorable.
Allison! Did you really?
Sin, you have to hang on. I did. Just wait. All right. I have a card chosen. The audience will see it. Don't look. Did you see it?
I'm not looking.
Okay. All right. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Sobbing.
You can't look. This is 2-person mafia. I have to see if I'm mafia or
Allison,
okay. Put your hands
Let's
down.
go back to this. I had a chance. I thought, listen.
No, okay. I have a secret to tell you. I'm planning this out very thoroughly. It's going to break your heart when you see how carefully I planned this out, but I don't want them to know that, so now I'm going to have to cut this out. No, just stop.
Okay.
All right.
You didn't plan this out.
All right. really quickly.
I saw that.
No, you didn't. All right, Cinnamon.
Al, can I just say?
No.
I need to tell them something.
Wait, before you do
I've been working.
No,
in the
something
living room.
horrible's happened.
Ouch.
You
Right.
died during the... Am I mafia or a villager? Am I mafia or villager? I had to
Al.
convince. Am I mafia or a villager? What do you think? This card decided. I didn't. Am I mafia?
Allison. This is so ridiculous.
This is also therapy to help you realize you can be unplanned and still have fun. So Cinnamon, listen to me.
I'm not having fun.
Is it am I mafia or am I not?
You're both.
You can't say both.
Allison, this is silly.
We're gonna vote you out. So just tell me.
I said.
No, you had to
So you're
choose.
mafia, Allison.
You won the game. I was mafia. Look at that. That's a black card. That means black mafia.
Al,
red.
you're literally making this up as you go.
No, why was there a deck of cards on the table? Why was there a deck of cards on the table? All right, next game. There are 5 candies hidden on this desk, and you have to tell me where they
Al,
are.
there are no candies hidden in this desk.
That's heartbreaking. You're not supposed to. The rule is you can't use your hands. You little bleep. No, there's 3 more candies, but you can't use your hands. You tell me, and I will say yes or no.
There's one under that tree.
Yes, there is one under the tree, and you get to have it, but not really. This goes back into the pot. All right, where is the 4th candy?
There's gonna be one in the pencil thing.
You think so?
There's no other place.
You
for
bet
it
all
to
of your
be.
candy. You bet all your candy on this?
Yes.
Because there's boxes.
Al, there's one in the.
Is there? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, there is. There is. What is it?
It looks like a Snickers.
It is a Snickers.
Because I couldn't use my hand.
All right, well, you can. Thank you for following the rules for once. There's one more candy hidden. And it's all or nothing. You can keep all this candy.
I don't know why you're saying that. That's a new rule.
You can keep this if you know where it is. If you don't, I keep it. So no one keeps it. It goes back into the pot. But
There's
where?
gonna be one inside this box.
You think so?
There's one place.
There's no other place? Is there no other place? Tell me. Is it there?
There's
Alexa,
two
stop.
cracks.
Yeah. It's not. It's right here
Oh,
in
well,
front
I
of
couldn't
Santa.
see from there.
I know you couldn't. There it is. All right, last game. On the subject of secrets. You're going to take something from this box, which actually is from my childhood, and I will tell you the story behind it.
That's the game.
Yes. Look at those. Ooh.
Allison.
Choices. I haven't seen anything
That's
here.
not a game.
That is a game. Which do you choose? Ooh, which do you choose?
I choose.
Please don't
This
choose that one.
pen.
I don't know that one.
That is.
Anything other than that.
I
Not
choose
that.
this-
Not that. Anything but
I
that.
choose this.
I don't
physical
remember that
note.
one. Please, I'll tell you
What
which
is
one to choose. You choose this one, please.
I'm not choosing that one.
Please.
No.
Do you know what it is? I'll whisper it to you.
No, it's like 3 things that
No,
are
it's this.
tangled together.
Well, ignore the. Oh, there's.
That's
I
my
have a snowman
earring. I've been
pin.
looking for that.
That's not an earring. It's a pin.
No, I have the matching earring.
No,
to
that's
that.
a pin, and that's mine now. I have a snowman pin. We'll close up on that
I
later.
do have snowman earrings, but I only have one. I'm
That's
90% sure. I'll
That's from my
made
childhood, and that actually
earring
hurts.
into a pin.
I hope I don't have tetanus. When did you get your tetanus shot?
I got it a month ago. It's
All
good
right.
For 10 years.
This is the item that you have chosen.
It's a porcupine quill necklace.
And what's the story behind it?
When Dad went up to the Yukon,
And how old were we? Approximately.
10?
Yeah, approximately.
I don't know.
8 or
10.
9, 10. And what's the significance of this necklace? Do you know?
It's a porcupine quill necklace.
Yes,
from
it's
the
people
Yukon.
made by the indigenous people there. And Dad brought a red one for me and a blue one for you.
Mm.
It's a little twisted though. I've got to fix that. It's actually quite beautiful, but that's
It
from our
is.
dad. That's actually very beautiful. All right. Do you remember what else
I
he
hope
brought
that
us?
no porcupines were killed in the making of that necklace.
No, probably dogs were rescued. Tony, you know what I'm saying. What was something else Dad brought us back from the Yukon? Do you
I'm
remember?
not going to be talked out of being upset that you didn't come up with a game.
I did! This is improv. This is called, so now we're going to go back, now that you're ready, I think. We're going to go back to the first game.
No, you said that was
Of
the
these
last
two
game.
things,
That's
which would
the
you
end.
prefer? I just have one more question. If you could watch the Sparks improvise their way through a show or have a very set agenda where they're only allowed to talk when Cinnamon tells them to, which would you choose?
But we didn't. I was very flexible with that agenda. You can look
Yes,
back
you
at the
were.
last
You were
episode
actually
if
saying
don't.
you
This
were,
is
and
gonna
I'm
be cut out.
yeah.
That's
I'm
all.
mainly
Well,
saying that because I've got to talk to Cinnamon after this. But what did you think of this?
I didn't like it even a little bit, but I love it with all my heart. Allison, you know, Al, I
I'll
can't
have to
tell
cut
you.
that
This
out.
is
I
to
don't,
make you cry.
guys, don't send the hate mail.
It's
No,
gonna,
I'm used to it. I'm okay. They're gonna get worried about me soon.
they're
Don't.
worried about me.
I'm okay.
They're worried about me because I've been looking forward to this moment because I've had to host the last 3 Fridays because of the way our schedule works.
But did you see how I had it all planned out?
And I spent hours coming up with really intricate games, and I was like, I cannot wait till Allison comes up with games for me to play. And you didn't come up with games for me to play.
Then why? Okay, let me ask. Why did I have cards? I was trying to think of 3 games that would feel improvised, and I knew I wanted to do the opposite of what you had done. So I brought my cards.
Now, let's delve into that. Why did you know that you wanted to do the opposite?
No,
of
I'm
what I had
sorry.
done?
You're not. I'm saying this episode. I want to trigger you a little bit because that's when you're the most fun. So I had cards for
It's
mom
not
here.
fun for me. I told
That's
you. I told
okay.
you this before.
That's okay.
It's not fun for
And
me.
then
I don't like
then I
trigger.
hid the candy and I did a scavenger hunt. And then I was going to do. I was
I
very
was like
excited.
saying, I love to pull the chair out from under you and watch you fall. That's when you're the most fun.
I'm not fun. I promise you, I'm not fun in those circumstances. All right, guys, listen. Thinking about you, Lovey.
Love bug, I love you with all my heart. We'll see you soon. The rest of you guys, I don't know when I'll see you, but I'll tell you this: you will see me on Monday, and this one maybe.
Please do unto others as you would have them do unto you.